as you can see by the tags, those are part of the people that are my bullies. Every one of them in a live right now, in Rajon's live. And they're spinning lives and whatever they're talking about. I'll go back and rewatch and I'll make a live about whatever I hear what's going on, because those are two of my bullies right there. Rajon and Infamous Truth Teller and Benny Keys. Maybe it's time to watch whatever Steve's trying to put out. The lies of all the 12 internets. Yeah. Oh, we can't watch Doug anymore. Is he really offline, or is he? Go get him, Dougie. Because Dougie has probably all the evidence, really, to take Benny Keys down. Because Doug is not as stupid as AB in Canada, Scott and Cher and Mark and guys. Regardless of what anybody says, Doug watches his kids behind a ball field or somewhere. He watches his kids and he cheers them on. I don't want, and it's icky and it's my own impressions, but Benny Keys is no father. And for him to do that live that time, that only part of us got to see with his 4-year-old child in the back of the car, talking to that young American man. I wish I knew who he was. African American man. And the white lady, whoever she was, how. And knowing his son's in the back of the car, 4 years old, listening to his father go off like a fucking lunatic. Probably didn't wear his seatbelt while he had his child in the car. Who of you believed he didn't smoke a joint while he was in there? I don't believe that he didn't smoke or he wasn't impaired, smoking, driving, whatever. He's on medication that I know. Whatever he showed and whatever he's coming down on, whatever they're trying to take him off of, and he's dangerous driving, and he's smoking, and all these people that are talking and doing YouTube videos, and all the barking dogs and dogs barking. Rawr, 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 rawr. Hear that big noise? That bounce? That was my grandpuppy getting on the bed. And he's bouncing up and down going, because I'm not giving him much to eat and drink because he's still my grandpuppy. If there are wolves around here, and my husband's taking him around the yard to go outside, I don't want anything attacking either one of them. So this is where I live in Canada. The bears are awake. Everything's awake. Oh, just a sec. Grandma, open the door. You don't have to break it down. You need to go see Papa. Well, just like the song Running on Empty. I haven't talked about Canelo's fight because I don't want to talk about it until I see it. So that's why I'm not talking about it, okay? Because that's all I want to say. I don't want to fucking talk about it. The only true fight would be is him and Gennady Golovkin. The fuck are you guys waiting for? Fucking assholes. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, fighters fight and fight and fight for what? And then what do they? I hope they get a lot of fucking money and it doesn't go to all the, like War Machine sitting in a fucking jail and all those promoters that made money off them and wouldn't say, like, fuck, the dude was still in a fucking rage after coming out of the cage and finds his lady and, well, let's just say he was a pearl and maybe a ruby and found out she was, well, yeah, so. Oh, and I gotta say, I didn't talk about, I was talking about playing baseball. I love playing baseball. Love playing third base. Love throwing the baseball, catching whatever would come at me. Tried all the positions, every one of them. And that's where I was best at because I caught with my left hand. You fucking people don't realize I was so fucking crazy. I caught with my right hand, my bare fucking hand. I was fucking crazy. Yeah, Inspector Gadget. And then I'd go home and, yeah, and you wonder why my hands are broken. But I liked one little YouTuber that painted her nails because when she went live, I got to see her nails. She has thousands of subscribers, and I love just riding around in the car with her, getting to see her pretty nails and her giggling. Everybody that said funny things about or mean things about my fingers. Would you say that to your mother, your sister, your brother? But it's okay, puppy. He's going. Why is Kramer crying? Kramer's looking at me and going, Mommy, don't talk to these people. They don't care. Do you hear them bark, though? Do you hear them saying she's lying? Watch any stream where people are lying You will hear dogs barking because the dogs are saying, this is all bullshit. These people are lying. Because the dogs are saying, we hear you, Kimmy Craig in Canada. Because we know you're also Kimmy Doolittle in Canada. Every one of these people can laugh about having bats on my fingertips. Where do you think Batman came from? All your superheroes, they all had a gift. And watch Venom. People just got a little bit of his blood, and look what happened. Look what you guys did on the internet by calling me the Unabomber, when all I wanted to say was Darian Brown walked at night to hear the crickets, the voices, the sounds, looking in somebody's yard. Oh, wow, they got a new pool. They got new toys. Somebody just moved in. Maybe at one point before he was all involved in that fucking onion house when he was a football player, excelling at football. Nobody ever checked into that part of the case except for SB News Nuggets, who did the mock trial where we outed infamous truth teller for lying. And now Benny Keys is going live right now. Why am I making lives and then the little piece of trash? Oh, let's go watch Benny Keys lie some more, because whatever he got charged on by somebody, something was shut down by somebody, because that fucking piece of